you guys might not know what I'm talking about, but it's a long-running soap opera where the main kid has been switched out a few times to have like an older actor. But I really hope they don't do that with Carl. I really hope that Carl they keep the same. They keep Chandler Riggs throughout the whole run, unless they decide to do like a 20-year time jump, 10-year time jump, even 5 years. Then maybe they'd have to switch out Carl. But I really hope they save him so we can honestly say that we saw Chandler Riggs or Carl grow from season 1 to season what do they want to do, 12 seasons, and it'd be the same kid. We can stick by him all the way. That would be really cool, and see him evolve into either Little Rick or Little Governor. So that's why he is number 6. Now entering into my top 5. Number 5, I think, is got to be Michonne. Going into this, I thought she'd be in my top 3, but as I'm talking through this, I think Michonne's number 5. She makes the top 5. She's a really great character. She's a lot of, she's not good at conveying emotion. I mean, she has been in the early. I can't speak today. In the last few episodes, she's gotten better at conveying emotion. But she's a really great character. She's great at killing zombies. She's a badass. She's was able to like get through to Carl. She's gotten through to Rick. She's the bomb. You can't not like Michonne. I don't think I've ever heard someone say, "Oh, that Michonne character, she's awful. I don't like Michonne. I don't like Michonne at all." No, who would say that? Now, I bet you there's someone watching this video right now. You're on your little smartphone or your desktop computer or whatnot, and you're like, "Well, I don't like Michonne." Well, I feel bad for you, buddy. Michonne's awesome. She's just such a great character, and she's got, along with every character here, they have so much room to grow and evolve, and it's going to be so awesome to see that happen. I'm a sucker for the character development. Now, I know a lot of people did not like the last half of season 4, or at least the majority of it, and I'm one of the people who actually liked it. Yeah, it slowed down quite a bit, but you can't expect going into the mid-season finale and that being one of the most exciting episodes or action-packed episodes to date, on that night that episode aired. And everyone watching that and everyone loving Too Far Gone so much that coming back from that after, a 2-month break or whatever it was, 2.5 month break. Was it 3 months? I don't know, whatever. The mid-season break. It's tough to top that level of excitement once again. You need time to slow it down a little bit and build things back up. It can't just be boom, 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 boom all the time. It's got to be, slower, ramp it up. The suspense builds. The Joe confrontation with Rick and Michonne and Daryl at the season 4 finale, that wouldn't have been as effective, I don't think, if they hadn't introduced Joe more or less in episode 11, 411 Claimed, and then had it kind of build up slowly. We know they're bad guys. Yep, they're definitely bad guys. Oh no, now they're with Daryl. And if they hadn't built that up slowly from the beginning of the second half of season 4, then it wouldn't have been as effective in the season 4 finale. You know what I mean? They got to build things up. So you got to. Although the episode 412 still was god awful, and that was filler. Sometimes you got to slow it down. I don't agree with filler episodes, but if the plot is still going, but it's a little bit slower, I don't mind it. So that's what I have to say about that. I know I went off on a little bit of a tangent there, but Michonne's number 5. Getting into number 4, I'm gonna have to say Carol. Is number 4, I think, because I never thought I'd say this. I didn't mind her character, but she was kind of useless for the first 2 seasons. And then season 3, what a turnaround! We see her firing the AK in the premiere, and she's a contributing member of the group. She's gutting open that walker to practice a C-section. She's telling Andrea to sleep with the governor, show him the best time of his life, and then murder him while he's sleeping with a knife. Jesus, Carol, you really turned badass. And then you see in season 4, she's teaching kids how to fight. and she's just stabbing people's heads in with knives and burning their bodies. Well, I did what I gotta do. Carol, like, where did that come from? That's awesome. I was really surprised by that, and I'm really happy they did that for her character, because if we had another season, another 2 seasons of her just being, I have an abused wife. I mean, yeah, that sucks, but it got old after season 1. So I'm happy they really evolved her character. I'm happy what they're doing with her now. She looks pretty awesome in the season 5 trailer. I'm excited for what she's going to do. I like hers and Daryl's relationship. I want to see that evolve. I don't know if Daryl will ever reach that romantic place that so many of his fangirls want him to be at. But, we'll see. I like her character, and that's why she is number 4. Number 3 is going to be Daryl. Now, a lot of people obviously love Daryl, and there's a lot of people who are like, why is he still on the show? He's OP. Daryl's OP. Yeah, Daryl's a badass. As a guy, you gotta look from a guy's perspective. Daryl's a badass. He's really cool. At the same time, he's really insecure, which a lot of people can relate to. He might be this unstoppable redneck zombie killer, but at the same time, he's not good with women, which is, that's kind of relatable, and a lot of guys are like, I would be Daryl in the apocalypse. So he's a good role model, I think, for a lot of younger viewers. Obviously, he wasn't a role model in the first season and a half. So, but now he's awesome, and I do think his days are numbered. I don't think he'll be around for that much longer. I'm really thinking that he's not going to survive into season 6, unfortunately. Maybe. I think the only reason they'll keep him around is either if they're going to give him Abraham's death, where he'll die by an arrow through the face. Oh, crap. Spoiler alert. My bad. You don't know. It might not happen in the show, so I guess it's not that big of a spoiler. I think either he's going to take Glenn's comic death or Abraham's comic death. Abraham's comic death would be kind of ironic for those of you who know what I'm talking about, and Glenn's death in the comic for Daryl in the show would be pretty fitting, I think, because it would be just brutal and shocking and jarring and disgusting and gross and awesome at the same time. And I like Daryl's character development, so that's why he is number 3. Number 2 is going to be Glenn. You gotta love Glenn. He had his little moment in season 3 where he's kind of annoying, but besides that, he's just had a great track record, a great character. He's evolved so much. I mean, Glenn's the luckiest guy there. I mean, he's had a pretty alright time. He's a respected member of the group. He's a contributor. He's dating he married way out of his league now. He's one of the most useful group members, so you gotta hand it to Glenn. He's just an all-around great character. He's fun to listen to, fun to watch, and I hope, at least on the show, we'll see some good things to come with him. And number 1 has got to be Rick Grimes himself. Now, a lot of people have their mixed feelings on Rick Grimes, but personally, I've liked him since the beginning. He's the main character. You gotta root for him. The guy's been through so much, and he still wants to be a good father and a good, leader, or, he's Rick Grimes. You gotta like Rick Grimes. Yeah, he had that stint in season 3 when he was a little loco, but once he got past that, and once he got past Farmer Rick, I think he's all right. I like Rick Grimes. He's the main character. It's not, we could always kill off Rick at any time and the show could carry on, but The Walking Dead is Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes is The Walking Dead. He is the face on the front of all the covers. It would be so sad to see Rick go. And I know it's going to happen one day, but I really hope there's going to be a while between me saying this and then him actually dying. But that's my top 10 list, guys. This is already going on, almost 20 minutes right now. So this will be 2 different parts. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Remember to rate, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Let me redo that. And I'll see you guys later. No little voice crack there.